To access extras menu in The Last of Us Part 2, go to third option, which is extras, and as you can see we have two new extra menu here. One is render modes and another one is gameplay modifiers. Render mode is actually affecting on picture settings. If you change them, you're gonna see a different picture, different graphics in game. For example, the first one is gonna show you the picture like this graphics, like cartoons, and the other ones, as you can see, we have some filters here, cool, warm, and the others which we did see before in photo mode. They are cheap, not expensive. You can get them only with 5 points and you can enjoy playing with new picture settings and new look in game. But in next section we have gameplay modifiers. First of all, I'm gonna tell you this: if you enable modifiers, you can still enjoy playing, get points and get trophies, so it's not gonna affect on game. So you can use them anytime in any difficulty and you can still get points in game. The first section is mirror. If you enable that, you can see the word of the game in mirror. To understand how does it happen in horizontally flip, I'm gonna show you a picture. Look at this picture. Normally game is like this, but if you enable that, the game will flip like this one. You see, this is before, this one is after. We have another option here, mirror on death. If you enable that, every time you die in game, it's gonna mirror the word, so it's gonna confuse you, and it's really fun for players which are looking for some challenge in game. In cheats we have a slow motion, slow mode. If you use a slow motion, by enabling that, the game will run at 30 frames per second but 50% of the speed. It's gonna slow down the speed of the game, so you can actually use this option to play slower, and also you can use this option for recording videos at 60 frames per second, which I tell you how to do this in another video. And also the second one, if you use that, when you aim and you want to shoot, it's gonna be 25% slower than playing normal while you're aiming, so you can aim slower and easier and shoot better with higher accuracy. We have some infinite options here, like infinite ammo, infinite crafting, infinite meal, listen mode, and other options which are really good to use when you want to play in a higher difficulty and you want to get points. It's better to play with some of these cheats. With infinite crafting, for example, normally when you are in the game, when you have many items, it will show you can get more items to craft, but if you enable this option, you can get anything and craft as much as you like. With infinite meal, your meal weapon don't break at all. And with infinite listen mode range, you can increase the range of listening mode for higher distance. Also with one shot, you can kill enemies only with one bullet, and with touch of death, you can kill enemies only with one hit. Audio modifiers will help you to hear things differently. For example, 4-bit audio will be like 80s vibe, or for example 8-bit audio will be like 90s vibe. And if you want to understand how do they work, it's better to listen to them with a headphone or earphone. Alright, we have two other tips about getting points in this game. First of all, if you want to play in New Game Plus or New Game, you should play whole game in higher difficulty, and after finishing game you can get your points. If you finish only one chapter or two chapters in new update, it won't give you points. So if you want to get points for higher difficulties, it's better to finish whole game in a higher difficulty. And also there is another way to get points in this game, to get your points back and cancel whatever you bought before the update. And for that you need to go to settings, select storage, and in system storage select save data in system storage. And in this option you just need to select The Last of Us Part 2, and be careful, just delete profile save in your console. But before you do that, if you're going to get trophies or if you want to get all collectibles in this game, if you delete profile you will lose everything you've earned in game. The game, the collectibles and everything, you should collect them again, but you can load the game in chapters. If you don't care about trophies or collectibles, you can simply delete that and go to the last chapter, which is the farm, and start the game from there with your manual save. After finishing the farm, you will get your points back, everything is resetted, but you don't have any collectibles. So if you want to get trophies, don't try that and try for higher difficulties.